Hello, everybody, and welcome to New York City in the USA for episode 1 of Added Time, presented by Christopher Ward. And we're over here in the States for the Premier League Summer Series, and in each of the 3 cities that we'll be visiting on this tour, we'll be keeping you up to date with everything that's going on and grabbing some time to sit down and chat with the players. And I'm delighted to be joined in today's show by Iliman and Ndiaye and James Garner. Welcome to the show, lads. Looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, before we start, let's have a quick look at how we got here and how the first couple of days of the trip have played out so far.
I'm scared. Come on, boys. What am I doing here? Not standing up though. I didn't want to stand up.
So as you can see, the special guests have arrived.
You're going to stand the ball.
Oh, you can take one of them. Well done.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
There you go, my man. There you go. All right. There you go. Okay. Of course, yeah.
I have a Sharpie award. Okay, everyone right here, please.
Alright, one right here. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Christopher Ward logo on the sleeve. We're very proud to have that logo associated with Everton Football Club.
Firstly, excited about the prospect of what we can all see potentially coming in the next few years. So let's stick together, let's enjoy the ride, and ultimately up the toppers.
It was a good little look at what we've been up to so far. Have you enjoyed it so far, James?
It's been nice. It's been really warm. A little bit too hot. I've got a little bit of a burn, but it's been nice, yeah.
Yeah, that's been good. How was your summer, Ellie? Before the time off you've had, enjoy a good summer, have a good rest.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I went away with my family. Just a chill one, to be fair.
Yeah. How did you enjoy your first season as an Everton player?
I enjoyed it a lot. Obviously, I was really excited to see what Everton was about a little bit and things like that with the fans. See the players and everything. So yeah, no, I enjoyed it.
And you become a history maker. You scored the last ever goals at Goodison Park. How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels amazing, to be part of Everton history. Especially scoring the last goal at Goodison Park. Yeah, I felt.
Did you realise how special Evertonians are going to be and how quickly you bonded with them and they bonded with you?
Yeah, it was quite quick, to be honest. Obviously, as I say, the way I play, I kind of get that one quickly with the fans, which is what kind of need as well to be able to perform well on the pitch.
Yeah, it was great to see. And talking of performing well on the pitch, the game before we came out to the States was a behind closed doors friendly at Hill Dickinson Stadium.
Yeah.
Nearly said Goodison Park. There, it just naturally rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? And the Hill Dickinson Stadium. And you scored the winning goal. It was a fantastic free kick. It must have felt good to score that.
No, it was nice. It was actually funny because last week Illy said that if he scores his free kick in training, then he's on a free kick. So I'm pretty sure he's happy for me to take him now. Yeah.
Are you expected to stay on free kicks after that, or is there going to be a fight if you're not putting them all in the top corner?
No fight, no fight.
I think he knows his lane. His lane is get the ball to his feet and let him take 7 people on, and I think he's happy to do that.
How did it feel playing at Hill Dickinson Stadium for the first time?
Yeah, no, it's an extraordinary place. Like it's just that new modern feel. Massive, pitch is lovely, and it'll be even better when the fans are there.
Absolutely, and a couple of new signings so far. One of them, Tiano Barry, who I believe you've got a mutual friend with. How's he settling in, and have you enjoyed playing with him so far in training?
Yeah, obviously he hasn't trained for too long with us, but no, yeah, I know him a little bit from a mutual friend. He snaps him a lot, and on Snapchat.
Yeah.
You just see him every day on Snap. But no, he's a good guy, good player. So yeah, I'm looking forward to play with him on the pitch.
Absolutely. Snapchat's something for the younger fans, just in case you older fans didn't understand, because it went over my head to start with. But we're talking about a new era, a magnificent new stadium, new owners, manager's about to start his first full season in charge. Does it feel like a new beginning, like a fresh start stepping into this new stadium? Really?
Yeah, it does. It feels excited, really. Obviously all the how do you say, all the plans that have been made, for next season. Obviously, we want to get players as well in. I don't know how to explain it. We just feel excited, really.
Yeah, you must be the same, James. New chapter at the club.
Yeah. No, it's a new chapter. Obviously, tough leaving Goodison Park. Like it's home, really, isn't it? So I'm guessing it'll be tough for the fans as well. But it's a new beginning, like you said, and it's a new place to create history and create memories, and hopefully there's a lot of joy to come in the future.
Absolutely, and from new chapters and new beginnings to old chapters, your central midfield partner Idrissa Garner signed a new contract.
I like how you emphasise the old there.
Well, he's experienced, isn't he? Yeah, he's been running around the pitch like he's 21. How good is it to have someone with that energy and that experience alongside you in the middle of the park?
Yeah, no, I touched on this the other day. Like I feel like he's getting better with age. He's not slowing down, and to have someone like that who's always covering your backside, and he's he's a real leader, and he's been at the highest level possible with some of the best teams in the world and played at the highest level. So to have someone like that next year is a good feeling when you step out.
Is he vocal on the pitch? Does he demand a lot of you? Is he constantly in your ear?
He has,
to me, yeah.
Yeah. I'd say he's not vocal in terms of he's going to be shouting loud and stuff, but he is very, he likes to get his instructions across in a different way, whereas Tarky, captains and Shays, they like to shout and scream, stuff like that. But Idris is more of it, just the arm around the shoulder, and we're going to do this, we're going to do that, or make sure you do this. So he gets it across in his way.
It's good to have different kinds of leaders. Then I played with, captains. I had Duncan Ferguson, Alan Stubbs, David Weir, and all three of them were different and brought a different side of me and performance. Is that what it's like to have those leaders on the pitch alongside you both?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, everyone's got their own way of doing things, and I feel like each of the players bring something that the other one doesn't bring out of me, which it kind of motivates you, knowing that everyone was obviously, they all want the best of you and to give everything for the team. So yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we're over here in America, and I believe this is your first time in New York City. How are you finding it so far?
Yeah, good. Yeah, kind of good. I've been a tourist a little bit with Idris again, so yeah, it's good.
Yeah, so what have you managed to see? Have you seen all the sites? Have you seen Times Square?
Yeah, Central Park.
Yeah, Central Park. Yeah, I've been to Central Park.
Yeah.
Central Park, and then the that was it, the Empire State.
Yeah.
That's just that.
Well, speaking of the Empire State, when we were up there, Seamus Coleman mentioned that my team's version of Stephen Pienaar, and I said that you score more goals than Stephen. Sorry, Stephen, but he does. Did you model your game on somebody growing up? You know, you've got a very unique dribble and style and such an attacking flair that it's great to watch. Is that just naturally yours, or did you model your game on an older generational player?
So when I was young, my dad used to train me, so everything I know is from my dad. And we used to watch all the football players that just used to dribble. So like Messi, Pele, Maradona, Eusebio, just all these type of players. That's all I used to watch
Yeah,
when I was young, and I tried to recreate everything they were doing on the training pitch.
we might have to get him involved in every
Yeah.
every young player's education.
Yeah,
if
get him in
that's
as
the
a coach.
case.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, you know, how's your pre-season gone under the manager? Are you feeling comfortable? Are you feeling strong?
Yeah. No, it's been a tough pre-season so far. Quite mentally grueling, I would say. I'll be quite honest. Quite tough, 3 or 4 sessions a day. But you know that's what pre-season's about. So I'm not going to sit here and complain, even though I am sitting here and complaining.
Have you done the gaffer's famous horseshoe run yet?
I haven't. Someone said, I think Bainesy said it to you yesterday, didn't he? That I'd be the one throwing the towel in, but I don't throw the towel in. But no, we've not done no horseshoe run yet. No.
No, I'm surprised he's not had just running around Central Park at 6 o'clock in
I
the
know,
morning. Is
I
that
know,
something
I know.
you might enjoy? That you've been to Central Park?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I'd enjoy it, but not in this heat. This heat is quite.
Oh, it's a brutal, isn't it? I
Yeah.
believe you're an NFL fan as well. I'm a Jet. I
Yeah.
actually got to go to the training ground of the Jets this morning. It was
Yeah.
fantastic. Yeah, but you're an Eagle.
Yeah,
How'd that come about?
yeah, I like a couple of players. Like I wouldn't say I'm a fan in terms of I sit there and watch games all the time, but I like certain players, and the lads had a fantasy going on last year of the NFL, which was quite interesting. So that made me gain a little bit more of a broader knowledge
Right, okay.
of the game. So yeah,
You into any other American sports?
I like basketball as well.
Is that your game, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's my game, but it's a sport that I like
You don't have the
watching.
stature for basketball.
I can play point guard maybe. That's
Yeah,
about it. Yeah.
I like it. But you know, we're being in America and these are American sports. It's a good chance to spread our Evertonianness, I suppose, across America. Have you met a number of fans out here so far?
Yeah, no, I did a meet and greet yesterday at one of the malls here, and fans are just crazy. I know Scousers are crazy, but Americans are just over the top crazy, aren't they? They are really, really, really crazy. And yeah, there was a few fans there yesterday that were, let's just say, very loud. Yeah.
Have you had a chance to meet some American toffees yet?
Just at the training ground.
Yeah.
They were training yesterday, yeah, so.
I thought they were good at the training ground. I thought
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought there was
they
a
were.
lot of nice fans that I managed to meet. So we are over here for a reason. We're involved in the American Summer Series. Our first game at the MetLife Stadium is coming up against Bournemouth. Are you looking forward to the game? Are you ready for that kind of competition, Lily?
Yeah, I think we're ready. We've had obviously a long pre-season to prepare for it. So yeah, I think we're ready.
So how do you think the game's going to go? Is it the heat going to determine an awful lot? Is because it's so hot out here. I'm sure
Yeah.
everybody will be able to see that. You've got a high level of competition. What are you expecting from the game?
Yeah, no, I feel like we know how obviously Bournemouth play as of last season. I know they've lost a few players, but we're hoping that we know how they're going to play. But I think like what you said, I think the heat will determine how the game's played, because we know they're a very high pressing team and man for man front pressing team. But I think in this heat it'll be hard to do that for 90 minutes. But we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so it's time to hear from two of America's biggest soccer stars and two of my former teammates. And ahead of our trip to the States, we caught up with Tim Howard and Landon Donovan and asked them to choose their dream combined 11 of Everton and United States men's team stars.
Everton and US. I'm in goal, obviously. Let's start there. You're on the right-hand side.
You got me on the right. Okay.
What do you want to play?
Let's go. I think for me, Pinar has to be in.
Yep.
I think Dempsey has to be in.
Yep.
I think Bees has to be in.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bainesy's the best left back.
Yeah, Baines is
Right.
left back. Yeah. Jags and Bocanegra. Who would you have?
Probably overall, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know better than I do at Everton, but Jags for me was top.
Yeah.
And then was it Bocanegra versus, I don't know. Agus, he was at the end when he played with us, so yeah, probably Los.
I'd put Bocanegra at left center back.
Okay.
Jags at right center back, and
You got Neville or Cherundolo? Ooh. That's a tough one.
Tough one. You picked that one. Arteta has to play on the 6.
Yeah.
Striker?
How many spots we have left?
I'd put Cahill in. You want to play up top or on the right?
I can play on the right.
Put Dempsey.
It's hard to not have Cahill on the team. And
Dempsey and Cahill.
Fellaini at his absolute best was unplayable.
Yeah.
Didn't play long enough. Cahill has to be in the team.
Dempsey and Cahill up top as a 2.
Ooh, it's a squad.
Dempsey and Cahill. That puts you on the right, Pino on the left, Arteta in the hole. So we need a right back.
But what about Bees?
We'll shift Pinar into the middle with Arteta.
Okay.
Pinar in the middle, Arteta.
Bainesy, Jags, Los, and then we right back. Is that it?
Mm-hmm. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
Is that 11 already, or we need one more?
One more. Phil Neville?
Need a right back. Fizzer over Cherundolo?
Yeah, go with that.
It's gonna cause a lot of problems. All right.
It's okay. No problem. We're unfiltered. We ruffle feathers. All right. You got it. Howard and goal. Baines, Bocanegra, Jags, Neville across the back. Arteta and Pinar in the middle of midfield. Landon Donovan tilted to the right. Beasley tilted to the left. And up top, Clint Dempsey and Tim Cahill. Boom.
Oh, that's a team. We're
winning some things.
That's a team.
Well, some interesting choices from Landon and Tim. Well, ahead of the show, we asked you, would you like to ask the players any questions? So let's get straight to it, see what the fans have had to say to you. First up, Leo LH 1994 asks, how valuable was your experience in non-league football in helping you develop your game?
Hello, Leo. No, it was really valuable. Obviously, playing against grown men when I was still obviously young. Yeah, it helped me develop my skills that I've been training against mannequins and everything. No, it was a good experience. Obviously, it's a different level to academy level and professional football, but yeah, it's helped me a lot grow as a man and obviously try to be a better player, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Moose, spelt differently, weirdly, asks you, James, where's the most surprising place you've met an Everton fan?
Most surprising place, maybe Barbados, maybe. But then again,
they're everywhere.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's surprising, like what you said, like they are everywhere. So no, just in Barbados when you just least expect it the most, when you're just chilling and you end up getting recognised.
Absolutely. Iliman, Henry Henderson asks, when you score against Brighton this season, because you're going to, are you going to repeat the seagull celebration?
You have to check with the ref before.
I checked with the ref before because apparently I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, we'll see.
Well, the Premier League decided you should have done it, but the Evertonians absolutely loved it. I don't think we can pretend that's not the case. James, Left for Bread 2 asks, do you have any pre-match rituals or superstitions?
No, not really. I don't really have many like rituals or superstitions apart from like I like to have a coffee walking into the stadium. Maybe that's just something that just comes natural. I just always have a coffee with me, and I don't know whether you recognise, but I do usually just always have a coffee in my hand. I don't know whether that's a ritual or a superstition, but like me thinking about it now, like that must be my little thing.
How would you feel if you walked into the stadium without a coffee in your hand?
I don't know.
Well, that's starting to sound like a pretty much superstition and ritual. To both of yous, if you had the chance to play with anybody, past or present, who would you choose?
What a question that is. For me, be probably. Do I want like a holding midfielder with me, or do I want a number 10 with me who I can pass the ball to? That'll make me look even better. I'm not gonna go for like an obvious, like a Messi or someone like that. I want someone like a traditional number 10 or like a number 6. I'm gonna go for Busquets. He's literally just amazing.
Amazing, yeah. What about yourself?
I'm gonna go for the obvious, Messi. Yeah, Messi or Neymar.
Yeah.
Neymar, so I can just do skills with him, possible shoot.
Well, you could show them how to dance, couldn't you? You could show them how you do it. Amazing. And finally, Big Ad 7574 wants to know from you both: would you rather fight a horse-sized frog or 100 frog-sized horses?
A horse-sized
frog.
So a massive frog, basically. Yeah.
Or 100
frogs.
frog-sized horses. Yeah. So basically, little horses or one big massive frog.
Little horses.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like I've thought of this before, but I'd literally just stamp on them.
Yeah.
Is that you? Are you going for the same?
Little horses, yeah.
I think
Frogs are like this big.
That's what I'm saying.
Off the floor.
Yeah.
I don't think it's much of a competition, that one. I think I'd have them, yeah.
Okay, well, let's move on to our USA themed quiz, this or that. For today's episode, we're going to be asking the lads about all things America and find out a little bit more about them. So, here's the questions, boys. Would you rather go to Disneyland or Las Vegas?
Las Vegas.
Disneyland.
A very sensible choice, that one. Would you prefer Texas barbecue or KFC?
Texas barbecue.
KFC.
We're not having the same on either, so
Not
see if we can
KFC,
go all the
no.
way through here.
No.
NFL or NBA?
NBA.
NBA.
Yeah. LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Ooh.
I have no idea, bro.
I'm not going to give a descriptive answer, but I'm going to go Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I think you've got to. New York or LA?
New York.
It's your first time here?
It's my first time here, yeah.
Have you been to LA?
No.
Well then, I think
So,
only one wins, doesn't it?
Yeah. New York.
There you go. Would you rather hit a home run or sink a three-pointer?
Home run.
Basketball,
Oh,
three-pointer
yeah.
outside the D.
Yeah, 3 points.
Three-pointer. Home run.
What's the home run? The
Home runs.
baseball.
Baseball, yeah.
Smashing
Smashed it out the park.
Yeah, no, it's basketball. It's fine.
Yeah, but that's hard. That's hard to do.
You think?
A
What,
3-pointer, I
point?
think anybody can do that. A home run.
Oh, okay.
No, but
I understand what you mean.
yeah, but
I
it's
understand
yours,
what
so
you mean,
that's fine.
I
But that's just
prefer
my
3
opinion.
points.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, who's throwing the pitch at you?
Someone who's not gonna try and take my head off with the throw. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Someone
how-
who's gonna try and help me.
WWE or UFC?
You asked me 10 years ago, it would have been WWE. In fact, not 10 years ago, actually. About 15 years ago, it would have been WWE. But right now, UFC for sure.
I don't watch.
So, don't watch either.
No.
I met Sheamus today.
Sheamus,
Yeah,
the
the
one
wrestler.
from, yeah.
Yeah, he was at the Jets
Was
today.
he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was really cool, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
really cool. Sorry, divulge. Country music or rock and roll?
I
Don't care. That's not. None of this is you, is it? Some of these questions are far
Country
too old
music.
for you.
I love
Country
it.
music.
I like it. Well, we're nearly at the end of today's show, but before we sign off from New York and let the lads get some well-earned rest, it's time for our competition. Christopher Ward, the sponsors of this show, are going loco for the summer series, and to celebrate are giving you the chance to win a C12 loco in a colour of your choice. Bright, bold, and built for match day energy, the C12 loco that me and the boys are modelling are worth nearly £5,000. To enter, simply click in the link in the description to this video below. And that's all from us from today's episode from New York. A big thanks to Iliman and to Jimmy for joining us, and thank you for joining us and submitting your requests and questions for the lads. Don't forget, we'll be keeping you fully up to date and taking you behind the scenes throughout this America tour. So follow the channels that the club offer for plenty of exclusive content, and we'll see you in Chicago for episode 2 of Added Time. Goodbye until then.